Hello guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing, doing our weekly Chakra Insight Oracle for the week of July 13th, 2020. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I did absolutely nothing. I binge watched old British episodes of Kitchen Nightmares, and I journaled, and that's basically all I did. I did absolutely nothing, and it was fantastic. So I'm wishing you all a restful week. You had a restful weekend. Wishing you a week filled with positive action and positive change. So let's take a look to see what comes with that positive action and positive change through the Chakra Oracle. So the first card we have is Intuition with our third eye chakra. This is about trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. How are you using your intuition to guide you right now? And are you using your intuition to guide you? Are you trusting outside sources more than you trust that inner knowledge that you get that comes from you? So right now, you're being guided to trust yourself and rely on yourself to get the insights and the guidance that you need. Okay, so that's intuition, pretty self-explanatory. Next is our sacral chakra. This is about pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, not sexuality, but sensuality and indulgence. Okay, what are some things you can dig into this week to bring you pleasure? What are some ways you can find some added enjoyment? Bring that into your life. It is, again, a lot of us are going through a very trying time with all the changes that are happening worldwide. Some of us are just, I think most of the planets are beginning to come out of retrograde. So we had a wild couple of weeks. Mercury just exited retrograde. I think it's back in alignment as of like some weird time actually early this morning. So that brought up a lot of heightened awareness and heightened sensitivities to ourselves. So a lot of grinding, a lot of work the past couple weeks. So right now is time for pleasure and enjoyment. What are some ways that you can find the beauty again that's in your life? It never went away. It was always there. So you're being charged to find that right now by seeking out pleasure. And then last but not least, your solar plexus chakra, your house of fire, with self-esteem. And this, excuse me, is about confidence, excuse me, self-love, self-worth, and pride. Pride in not a boastful way, but what are you proud of? What brings you pride to your life? In a lot of ways that comes through is having a healthy solar plexus chakra, having a healthy self-esteem, having the self-worth to hold yourself accountable, having the self-love and the self-confidence to look at yourself for the beautiful human being that you are. That's self-worth and self-esteem. Not holding yourself on a pedestal, not having these grandiose ideas of self, but really just loving yourself for who you are, the good, bad, and the ugly, which that really doesn't exist, the good, bad, and ugly when you're talking about yourself. But if I had to put it in more human speak, that's how I explain it. So making sure you're taking that time to just reflect what makes you proud of yourself. And I think of pride for this card for this week. I don't think of egocentric pride. I think of what makes you proud of yourself. Pride, proud. How are you proud of yourself and the things that you accomplish? And even if you're just going through a hard time and you're like, you know what, but I'm still trucking. Be proud of that, okay? So this is your message for the week, and I sound like the broken record, but remember, a lot of times when you've got an imbalance in your third eye chakra, using that gut instinct to how you perceive information, using that intuition, you're gonna sometimes have some type of misalignment with your solar plexus chakra. So these two cards are not surprising. So working on using your intuition, feeling proud of yourself, using your self-esteem, and then last but not least, finding the pleasure, taking the moment to just smell the roses and finding pleasure. I was actually thinking about what books can I go read this week? And not as a way like I need to learn, I need to get into, doing and being more. It's more just like, hey, how can that give me pleasure? How can I just escape through a book for a couple days and just enjoy? So there you have it. Okay. Our message card for the week is the King of Wands. Okay. This is, I am successful in all that I do. And I'm going to put this beautiful yellow King of Wands on top of self-esteem, since I was talking about pride and being proud of yourself. That comes with knowing that you're successful in everything that you do with this beautiful King of Wands energy. So there you have it for the week, guys. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for all that have been tuning in and sticking with me from day one last year. I really, just so much gratitude. Blowing kisses. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to the new subscribers for joining in on this journey. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, I rarely ever tell people to subscribe, but go ahead and click the subscribe button. Until the next video, guys, make sure you're taking care of yourself first before you take care of others, so then we can collectively take care of Mama Earth. Have a fantastic week. Bye, guys.